playing a part in this Omnium. And an early attack from Malaysia. Love it. That's right at 203. That's a fifth, I wish. Really stringed the pack out. He's got some company. He's got some company in Lau Zhan from Malaysia. They roll up, but that was an impressive sight to see them underpower. Hayato Murasi from Japan has now teamed up off the front. He's got a rider from Perak with him.
Calling for body number 168 and 160.
That's Muhammad Adam off the front now, one of the riders from Hong Kong. Ma Ching Hon. We've got 3 riders off the front and the peloton are a little way back. We've got another 3 riders that are going to join them, another rider from Hong Kong that's trying to get across, and then there's a peloton sitting up for some reason. Japan, 186, that is Murasi. So pretty splintered at the moment, still a long way to go, 20 laps, mind you. 20 laps at this pace, doesn't take very long at all. It's Daniel Hakim on the front. They're starting to get a bit anxious in the back, a bit of yelling going on to get out of the way. We're coming through as the pack decides that this Japanese rider off the front, Hayato Murasi, is leading a bit of a dangerous cohort off the front, but the Kiwis are coming with force. And they're all back together again. But it's still Hayato Murasi who's still on the front, dictating the pace. 17 laps, it's going very, very quickly. This under-19 men's scratch race. Second wheel is a rider from New Zealand. That's Joshua Grieve. Very strong rider, Joshua Grieve. We saw him in the team pursuit, dragging his team around for multiple laps. Hong Kong now, as the pace comes off. Ma Ching Hon from Hong Kong on the front. And he has just settled the pace down. One of the riders from Perak just picking it up ever so slightly, going to the bottom of the track. I was going to say Japan just making sure the boys got someone at the front of the race, but it's just, at this stage, it's always been Hayato Murasi. He has been very active in the first 16 laps of this race, and he's got himself into another little breakaway. Ma Yik-sin is leading the pace as they've splintered again. New Zealand in between the elite group and the peloton, just trying to get back onto terms. Now it's Japan's Tomoki Nakatani rolls off the front. Rider from Perak out there is doing a great job. So we've got 2 riders from Hong Kong, 2 riders from Japan, and that's David Kwan from New Zealand. It looked like a rider from Perak, but Xie Sung Kwan, Christian name, he calls himself is David, emanates from South Korea, but he's now riding for New Zealand. And he is a quality rider, moved up into the under-19 ranks. And guess who's on the front? You'll never believe it. Hayato Murasi from Japan. The pace has been quick. It's pulled off, it's slowed up a little now. Joshua Grieve, right up the front there. He just keeping himself in a good position. Hong Kong situated mostly towards the back. 9 laps to go. Turnbull up high, looking like he might drop. But the attack comes from the black line with everyone looking at each other. With everyone looking at each other up high. And it's a Malaysian rider, rider 204. That's Daniel Hakim Zulkifli. They're letting him go at this stage. There's a long way to go in this race. There's absolutely no interest at this stage in chasing him. But he's got himself out to a good lead. Almost half a lap. He's down on top of the hoods. He's biting the stem. A response from Hong Kong. Now a serious response coming from Japan's Soyotuko Yoshida. If Yoshida can catch him and they work together, but it looks like he's in a bit of pain. Hakim, he could do with some help. There's 2 Japanese riders coming. So it was a big attack from Daniel Hakim, but over the top now goes rider Soyoto Yoshida. He's got himself out to almost half a lap, and there's another Japanese rider going with him. If these two boys can, if these 2 guys can work together, there's going to be problems. The rider coming across is Satoru Masuda. Now they're together, Japan 1 and 2. Joshua Grieve is taking the responsibility of trying to catch them. Hong Kong's coming as well. These boys might take a lap here. Daniel Hakim hasn't given up. He's still sitting in 3rd position, I believe. The 2 Japanese riders, the wind has come out of their sails as they come round turn 4, but they've got a good lap. Oh, they've got plenty of time. Japanese rider Sotaro Matsuda, he goes to the front. So Japan are going to take this out. Hong Kong is coming, so it's going to be Japan with a strong win from rider 191. 2nd place, rider 190. New Zealand 3rd, that's Joshua Grieve. Sotaya Yoshida comes in 2nd place, but Sotaro Matsuda from Japan, an emphatic win. And how about that attack from Daniel Hakim Zulkifli from Malaysia to get it all started? Well, we were looking forward to the bunch races, and they absolutely haven't disappointed.